everybody. So
Welcome to Shandytown.
I'm all dolled up today because I got sunburned at the graduation parties.
Go Warriors!
Go Warriors. They play tonight. 3-3. Whoever wins, wins. We are here at the Pinole Shoreline, and for those who are further away, that's in Northern California.
You can hear the water crashing against the sand
I'll
and
show that
pebbles.
in a minute. But it's in Northern California, and it's in the town where I grew up. I grew up here. I grew up over this side, further back that way.
And I grew up this way.
Here's Mount Tamalpais, and Andy grew up in Hercules, which is this town over here.
That's where the powder plant used to be.
Yeah, so if you ever go to
Hercules Dynamite.
and if you ever go to what's the dam? Hoover Dam?
Hoover Dam.
This dynamite plant supplied most of the dynamite, if not all, for making Hoover Dam.
You take the tour of Hoover Dam and you can see freights that
Hercules
say
Powder
Hercules
Company.
Powder Plant.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day today.
So this is swamp over here, and as Andy was saying earlier, they're going to put a ferry that goes to the city, so it goes all the way along here, all the way like that, but in like 2022 or 2025, something like that.
I believe they've done a lot of work over there. I wouldn't even mind walking down to look, but maybe we'll walk back and drive down.
Yeah, yeah.
We're about
exactly.
a mile.
We're still recovering from the party. So here across the train tracks, there's some old houses from the powder company, and they're trying to get somebody to buy these and move them, but they're full of lead paint and all kinds of stuff. I think this one was a schoolhouse. They want to relocate them. It wouldn't be a good investment, so they've been trying for several years and nobody's bought yet. This is a train track here. The Amtrak trains, if you travel that way, they go across this. So commuter trains to Sacramento, plus I have a friend who takes the train up from LA, so it's not this part of it, this is further north, but she does that. There's some people. Yeah, here's Andy walking along the shore.
I dressed up today.
He did.
So,
He dressed up.
Yeah, I did.
He's got his Batman suit on.
My tux.
I suppose I should show people all of the shells that you can get. I'm sure nobody's watching this live yet because I haven't figured out ahead of time when we're going live yet. So these get cross-posted to other places and then replayed. I'm afraid we got no commentary going on. And we're not monetized yet, so you can't give us that, 20 or 50 bucks to go get a coffee that we'd so love.
I was thinking 100 because I like doubles.
Hey, I don't want to be greedy yet, okay? I know, and I don't have a gimbal with me, so this is a little bit
Shaky.
shaky.
Yeah,
And I just look so lovely.
you do. You look like a beekeeper.
I do look like a beekeeper. Well, considering last time I went out and did a live one of these, I got stung by a bee.
Oh, that's true.
I should have netting in front of my face, huh? I'm like one of those dorks at day camp, that's allergic to everything and has to wear the full suit.
I used to come almost every day when I lived out this way, and I would take this jog all the way around, park up there.
Ah.
And it was always real nice. Not a lot of people. It was like what you see. Occasionally you'd see some people jogging. Occasionally you'd run into a couple people fishing. And I always wondered how the fishing was here. I never watched that log.
I got it. Nice driftwood down here.
I've never seen anybody catch anything, but I've seen plenty of people fishing.
Well, they catch stuff up here in Crockett, and I want to do that walk someday because that's a beautiful walk.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so this is where we grew up, and I don't think I'd ever been.
Little flat area that you can stand on and
See, I never drank like in high school. How's my dad? I was a good girl. I went crazy in college.
yeah, no.
I waited till later.
Well, it's kind of like church. I drove by colleges and I drove by churches and never really went inside, so
You were down here at the beach drinking beer.
pretty much. Yeah, God's with you everywhere.
Oh,
So
yeah, okay.
anyway,
And here, hello, that's
Hi.
a close-up of your face. So here's looking back at Hercules again. And there's the lovely train track. I mean, it is beautiful. I'd love to travel by train here, except I think it's a little dangerous.
I've taken a train. It's funny you mention. I've taken a train from Denver to here.
Yeah.
It almost took, I want to say, a day and a half, 2 days.
Yeah.
And just the
Stunning.
viewing car, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing that surprised me is also they have happy hour on the train. So it was buy one margarita, get the second for free.
Ah.
So, just throwing that out there.
Yeah, but
It was fun.
I've read about the crossings and stuff here and how the trains are, and they're really unsafe. Like they haven't done enough policing on it. It's all outdated. You know, and when you're used to traveling on trains in Japan where everything's perfect, and in 60 years they've never had a single death.
Yeah, no.
They don't
the
have
train
things
only
derail.
The train will only fall over. So,
No, it'll derail.
yeah,
Oh,
that's fine.
you mean it'll fall over in Japan?
No, here.
Oh, okay.
So that's what they have insurance for, and then you get free rides the rest of your life. So,
If you're still alive.
well,
I mean, you know, it's
you may not be able to walk, but you'll be okay.
statistically you're worse off in a car, and I do think that this would be beautiful. This, because it all runs along the shoreline like this. We actually hear it from our place across the bay in Vallejo. You can hear the sound of the trains passing through Crockett.
Yeah,
So
it was a
there we are.
beautiful ride.
Yeah, it would have been. So I wouldn't mind taking it like up to Sacramento or something sometime. That'd be fun. I know Bev's done that with her kids. They like trains.
I've done that, and it is fun.
That'd be
There's
something.
only one problem. The only problem with it is you stop like 10 stops on the way.
Yeah,
You're not just,
yeah.
and you stop and then you go.
Damn, you're gonna love the Shinkansen. You stop like twice,
Yeah.
and then you're going 180 miles an hour the rest of the time.
Yeah.
You're in a whole other part of the country when you're done. Woo. Anyway, well, should I end it here, or do we want to keep going to walk back?
We're gonna go this way.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, because
where's
I don't know if this is flooded out.
Okay, well, I can't remember where we came in.
But we could try it this way. Worst case scenario.
Well,
is
no,
we-
you can see you can only get to those swamps there, so
Yeah,
we may
you
as
have
well
to
cut back
circle back.
across. Yeah. Should I keep it on though? I guess I'll keep it on a little longer. Why the heck
Yeah.
not?
Watch your step.
I'm watching. I can do two things at once.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a train pass by yet. It'd be cool if we did see a train pass, not while we're on the tracks. Because you do have to cross the tracks here, but you can feel trains coming when they come. So
Yeah.
here's the tracks.
Look left.
Here's
to
my
right,
feet.
Right to left.
Here's the tracks. There's Andy crossing them. Here's the tracks on the other side coming from the north.
Well, what's funny is you look at the tracks.
Here's the graffiti.
This third rail, they
Uh-huh.
hardly use it because of all the rust on it. You
Oh.
can see that they use these two.
Oh, is
Quite-
that how you tell?
Yeah.
I guess you dealt with trains when you were with Georgia Pacific, didn't you? So you
Yes,
know
I
all this
did.
stuff.
I was actually offered a job with Union Pacific
Oh,
at one point.
well, you were loading and unloading cars, weren't you?
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, this is where we crossed, isn't it?
No, but it's.
Oh, it's a
just-
little bit better.
Yeah, we were down just a little bit.
So I'm letting Andy
all
go
looks the
first
same.
because it's the season for rattlesnakes, and you know, they can come out and find him first, and then I'll just run. It's always scary in the high brush in California. And people tell me that Australia is scary. Never saw a snake there once. I see snakes here all the time. And not just the animal kind. So this is the paved path back, and we will get to a creek, and there's a creek that runs along that empties out into the bay that we walk along. So those of you from town are familiar with that.
This is coming up on Santa Fe Avenue and Railroad Avenue.
Santa Fe and Railroad.
And there's plenty of parking.
There we go. Santa Fe and Railroad.
There's plenty of parking on the street. If you'd like to come down and put a pole out or
Just
take
have
your
a
dog.
walk. Just have a walk.
Yeah,
This
Just
is
be careful.
California.
be careful crossing.
Be careful of the trains and the snakes.
There's also a real nice walk here.
Yep.
East Bay Coffee Roasters. At the end, you can pick up a good coffee, quiche.
Well, the interesting part is this is Hercules right here, right? This is a little park, and this is all Hercules, and you don't realize it's so close together. This is a much newer suburb because they started building on the dynamite plant in the 70s, I guess.
And if you were to continue down, turn to your left, those are the historic homes.
Yes, we looked at one of those too. It was beautiful.
It was.
It was redone in '87, so it was redone about the same age as our house we built new.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
It was 100,000, 150,000 more.
Yeah.
And it had some disadvantages. The ground here, because of the powder plant, you can't plant vegetables directly in it. It's kind of toxic.
Yeah.
So you have to do raised beds, which we're doing anyway. It didn't have a traditional yard in the back. And it didn't have a traditional garage either, did it? Wasn't the garage like out the back?
It had a garage, but it was
old style.
It was not connected.
Yeah, it was detached, sort of out the side. It did have some space, like some space in the back though, for a little workshop.
Yeah.
It was cute, and it had some underneath space that would have been handy too, like a separate flat. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, a little mother-in-law unit under the basement, we'll say.
I love old houses like that, but I think it would be a lot more work than our house is, don't you? You're thinking of how much work you've done on our house, and you're going, yeah, no. No, let me put it this way.
I think it's a different type of work.
I think it would have been more expensive to fix up. Because of what you would have to do to it, because it's a heritage home.
Well, yeah, it's a heritage home. You have to keep it original.
Yeah,
but
and I think those kind of materials are more expensive.
Yeah.
But the kitchen was really nice. Remember, it had that beautiful stove?
Yeah.
So,
it was cool.
It was. But it was too expensive. Oh, here, let me turn this around. Let me get a look at... There, I'll get a look at... oh, you can't really see it. It's hazy today, so that's Mount Tamalpais. This is another area close to San Pablo where people live. Those houses were probably built and they were expensive. Everything's more expensive in Vallejo.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, gorgeous. Getting out for a good walk, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
walk, yeah.
Great day for it.
Yeah.
Here we are. We can see Doggy behind us.
It is a beautiful day today.
It's funny how people look at you when you've got a camera out because they have no idea. They don't know what you're doing. They're like, I wonder what she's doing. You're on candid camera.
Really?
Oh, my arm's getting tired. You want to hold this for a while? Oh, after he sneezes, there we go. That's a good sneeze,
Sorry.
bless you. Wipe those hands on that Batman shirt.
It's okay.
Oh, on me, thank you.
But this road gets used quite a bit. I mean,
Oh, there's a lot of people on it today.
here, what time is it? About 10:30, 11 o'clock, and yeah, there's always somebody. Yeah, it would have been better with the gimbal.
Yeah, I didn't think about going live here. Otherwise, I would have posted something that we were going to.
Yeah.
Got to get in the habit of scheduling things if we know we're going to do it. We can get better at that in the next 3 months.
Yeah.
We had the graduation party, and now we're going to try and do nothing until we go to Japan.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I got so much video to post anyway. Got that closet we built.
Oh.
I got the other wicking bed that was a disaster.
Well, it sure looks good.
It looks good, it just doesn't function.
Yeah.
Because the wine barrel let me down in the end.
Well,
You test it, you think it's not going to leak, but it leaked.
yeah. Well. Oh well.
What are you going to do? You can turn the camera back around. You want me to take over?
Yeah.
It's my phone. It's hard to hold up, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh, wait. There. Oh, let's see. Are there birdies
Is that
up?
a train?
Oh, hi, Pidgeys. Oh, can we see it from here? Here.
Maybe through the.
Yeah, right through here we can.
Oh yeah, I could see the tracks, so
Here.
you're definitely gonna see
Here,
it.
let's watch. So the water's out there. You can hear it coming from the north. It's not going to be the clearest shot, but we will get to see the train. You think it's a commuter or a long-term one or a... It's Amtrak, Building America. That looks like it had passenger cars. Hey, it's Union Pacific. Did you see that? It seemed to have a couple of passenger cars at the front. Mount Good.
lumber.
Oh, look, there's lumber. I had Union Pacific. So do they just book a number of cars on here, like various companies, and then they get contracted and pulled down?
Wow.
Oh, that's a lot of lumber. Some of that's probably going to your trip.
Well, the box cars could be lumber too.
Yeah.
Plywood.
But even the passenger cars,
Those are the gondolas. Cars.
on those cars, you always feel delicate.
I used to offload cars.
Rail carpooling experts. And that was the train.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a squirrel.
and there's Mr. Squirrely. Hi, Mr. Squirrely. Say hi. Oh, you're going high, aren't you? Hi, fella. Oh, wow.
Oh,
You
he's
having
like
a good
right
day?
there.
You're getting some food, aren't you? You're not scared of me. He's probably gonna come bite me. See, everything's
He's probably gonna take your camera.
scarier here than it is in Australia. I'm telling you.
Oh,
No, that I've never seen that before. It had
The
two or
squirrel?
three. No, it had 2 or 3 cars. That train
Oh.
that looked like passenger
Passenger.
cars.
yeah.
I've
the
never
front.
seen a passenger train towing freight as well, though. Like
They
it was
could,
hard to tell.
They could just drop them off.
Oh,
sometimes
just
the-
repositioning or something. Yeah, it could be.
I remember sometimes they'd bring the box cars in full of plywood,
Uh-huh.
and they, believe it or not, they have to be a certain direction.
Ah,
And if they weren't, we'd call them back and, hey, you need to turn the car around.
Yeah.
Because the car was brought in backwards.
uh-huh.
So I think there's a lot more to it. And there's not a lot of places you can turn a car around. So
That makes sense. We walking back on this side or the other side?
this side.
The other side's better? Okay. So here is the... Andy and I used to walk here when I was first back in town. It was good therapy,
Yeah.
being out in the open like this
I think
for all the
that's
stress.
a water processing plant.
Okay. You think for all of Pinole, or you think it's just for like maybe...
Not sure.
I'm thinking maybe it's just for this park here, this trailer park.
Oh, look, watershed.
Oh yeah,
Ours to
ours to protect. This is why you have those no dumping signs, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you see the ducks down the other end and you think, yeah, let's not dump crap in here. It looks murky at this end today, but I think that's probably because it's, watch me drop my phone.
Well, as you look, you could see that the water's going out now.
Oh look, it's got like oil. That's kind of bleh. And there's the, can you see the bay out there? It's a little hard to see. It's a bit hazy today, but other than that, it's beautiful. California's always hazy.
More people walking their dog.
Yeah.
As you look down the track, you can actually walk on both sides over to the left by those like K rails, and then to the right there's somebody walking right there.
The right is the nicer side, but we usually take one there and one back. But we didn't show this on the way out, so we'll take this one back. There's some duckies down there. I don't know if you can see them in the shot. There's lots of ducks down the other end.
Look at all the vegetation, all
Yeah.
the growth.
Spring, it's really, doesn't look like drought this year, does it? Even though it hasn't rained a lot recently. All right. And this is a trailer park over here. It wouldn't be the worst place to...
I don't know if you can catch it, but if you look up in the sky,
Oh
look at
yeah,
all, those
all the birds. You can see a couple of them. Ooh. Oh, the bridge is built for earthquakes. There's a runner running behind us and you can feel it shaking up and down. I've never noticed that before. That's cool. Oh, she's going out to the point. So
Yeah.
let me show you out here. So this is like the Pinole Point, Pinole Shoreline Point or
Yeah.
something, I guess.
Yep.
Is right out there. We're not going there this time, but you can actually see people.
You could walk all the way out there, and all the way towards the end,
And there's like
there's
benches.
a bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sit down.
I'm sorry. I stole your thunder again. I'm always cutting him off.
You're good.
I know. Bye.
No problem.
I need to not talk so much.
No, you're doing fine. It saves my voice.
Okay, yeah, I've already got a sore throat after that party. I think I was yelling. So I guess this is storage, but I think people actually live here too, in this little trailer park here.
Oh,
kinda
wow,
low
I
key.
don't know.
It's kind of low key because some of the stuff's obviously not being used. Oh, look. So here's a sign. This creek once meandered freely through what are now the cities of Pinole and Hercules. As the population grew, the creek became an occasional flood threat. I don't remember any floods, do you?
No.
To protect residents and businesses in 1965, the Army Corps of Engineers channelized the creek. The straight and stream channel help control floods but reduce habitat for fish and wildlife. The Pinole Creek demonstration project will restore some of the native habitat. And there's a map of where it goes. This creek goes down by the high school and down by my elementary school. We used to fish for tadpoles in it. I don't think it's a threat over there. So there you go. What do you see today? Oh well, we won't do this because you got to look through it. Oh, that's the person with the little corgi. She's coming back. Corgi probably couldn't handle it. Gee, that's 21 minutes of live stream. We're doing good. I still want to keep it running till we get back to the end, though.
But look at those birds. They must be the sparrows, right? They are sparrows.
Yeah, looks like it.
What they do is they probably get mud.
Oh, look, there's a tiny home there. Yeah, see, we can get Grayson a tiny home and then figure out how to pay for the electrical and water that we got to hook up to it. That'd fit on our property. That's what I think we should build. Something shaped like a little house with a loft. And then we can figure out if we can hook it up and add a bathroom on later.
That's a
Here,
good idea.
let me mess around again. I always feel weird like getting pictures of people when they're walking towards us because you don't know if they want to be on film. So
okay.
I'll film us instead, right?
Those are pretty.
Hi. Most people are friendly. Some are quiet. They're older. Oh, look, it's the ice cream truck. It's the ice cream truck. Oh, it's just in storage. Special events. No ice cream for us. That's okay. I never want ice cream. I wanted a popsicle so bad yesterday.
Hottest day of the year.
And the lady in our area. Well, you know what? She waved to me the day before. I was in the garage. I'm all, hey, and she starts to slow down like they'll get something. And I just sort of turned and kept talking to who I was talking to, and her face just went, and she like continued on. I think she's given up on us.
These are just random oak trees.
These are oak?
Yeah.
Oh, they're very young oak, aren't they?
Yeah, you can tell by the leaf.
Oh, and the shape of the trunk too, you can see, is going to grow in that.
But in Hercules, these just grow wild.
Huh.
I mean,
really? So they
yeah.
didn't plant them or anything?
No.
You're saying?
They just grow wild.
Yeah. So this is a straight path, and it goes on for some time, but it's nice and flat.
Yeah.
So.
They do have lights because people like to walk in the evening.
Yeah, like right here. There's one of the lights.
And they're spaced.
Well, it almost looks Australian in the way that it's. But then you get up close and it's actually flowers.
Are actually flowers.
Yeah.
A bunch of little flowers.
They're different. And I know this grows into a tree. See, it's like it starts as a bush, but I've seen ones that are really tall and they've got a single trunk. And this looks like some kind of willow here. So over here, this is one of the areas we looked at buying in. It would have been nice to be right down here by this, but on the other hand, the neighborhood wasn't so good, to tell you the truth. Apologies to anybody who lives there now, but I think it's seen better days. And then over here, this is an older area, 50s sort of little cracker box houses, very mid-century. They don't have attic space, you know, like they don't have roof space. They're just flat, so you have to put in split systems for the air because they got no ceiling or floor.
Area.
I do. I think it's cute.
Don't.
I think it's cute, but I liked it because it was cheaper and things were getting so expensive.
Yeah.
You know, that I thought if I have to go for something, it's better than a condo.
I look at those and I look at
That's that other area again.
all the work that needs to be done.
Well, they wouldn't hold up well. You're going to replace everything in that house.
And they have tar roofs, tar and gravel.
Yeah, they would have no insulation and they've got nowhere for traditional heating and air.
Oh, that does, yeah. So you can tell who's actually kept their house up a little and who hasn't.
But you have to put in split systems, which that's normal in Australia. That's what they use because they're brick, so it's the same kind of thing. Here's all the lights. So there's the lighting going all the way down there. This person's built big sheds. Look, you can get lessons from them, hon. They've got 2 big sheds or granny flats or something in the back.
Oh, they've invented.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's not. It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how big a shed are you going to build? because I would like to turn it into a shed slash workshop slash potential granny
Another
flat
train.
someday. Oh yeah,
See it?
yeah. Let's see if I can get close
That
enough.
looked like one of the old ones.
Well, there's a couple lines around here. Remember, up this way in the hills, we
Yeah.
looked at a gorgeous house. I mean, it was gorgeous and it wasn't expensive, and it had just been done up. Had a nice, huge, flat backyard, and about a foot from the back fence, the train line ran.
Oh,
and,
really?
and
Come
remember?
over here.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
and luckily when we were there, we're standing in the kitchen, which is at the back of the house, talking to the realtor. And all of a sudden,
Oh, that's right.
all of a sudden, chugga, 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 chugga. I swear it was like I Love Lucy in that one episode. Things started rattling on the windowsill and actually moving around. And we were like, okay, no.
It was a beautiful home. That's
Remember,
right,
it had those,
that's right.
and I don't usually
love
like it,
that
but
house.
it had cherry wood cabinets.
Oh, I love
And
that.
it had high ceilings too, like what we ended up with. I think that's
Yeah.
why we liked it. And a big
Oh, it
open
was
space
perfect.
downstairs. It was beautiful. And then it just had this train. Oh, there's another train running. And I think it's this line that actually runs past it too. This inner line.
Then he starts to give us the train schedule.
Oh no,
Oh, look.
I looked up the train schedule.
Yes.
As many as, wait, let me get this back out. As many as 22 trains a day. No, I don't think that was a day. I think that was at night. Because I was like, well, how many trains run at night? And it was insane. And there wasn't really a sound wall either past it.
No.
And you do get the trains here. You hear them everywhere. I was surprised when we bought our place that you hear them in Vallejo.
Well,
And they just echo across the bay.
when I lived in Albany, we lived not maybe 3 blocks from a train track. And after a while, you don't hear them. They say.
I know you say that. I hear them at your parents' house in Hercules.
Yeah.
You guys are all, I don't hear anything. I'm like, they kept me
you
awake.
just kind of get used to it.
Yeah, no, I don't. I still hear them in our house with the double pane glass.
Oh, really? I don't.
Oh, yeah. So these are those little cracker box houses again. They're really cute. They're from another era, and I do like that. But,
It's not the era I like.
well,
It's in between.
I like what we ended up with. I'm
Yeah.
really happy with it. So, oh, it's too bad we're right in front of the track now. It'd be neat to be under it when a train's coming,
Yeah.
as long as it holds up.
A good question would be, how old is this, what would it be, trestle?
Yeah, you know, it looks like they keep it up though, this one. You know that one in
This has
Martinez?
been here for as long as I can remember.
You know that one in Martinez? That one looks like,
Yeah.
yikes. And I think they only run freight over that
Oh,
one
look
too.
at the size of the lemons on there.
Oh, are they lemons or are they grapefruits? No, they're lemons.
They're lemons.
Oh, let's see if I can zoom in. It's a little hard to zoom with my fingers on here, but there, and I can't keep my hands steady. But you get the idea.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's probably the coffee.
No, it's not.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just naturally nervous.
Woo.
Oh,
That's good.
there, I got him. He was like a half dragonfly, half butterfly, huh?
I think it was 2.
Oh, were they mating? Oh, I see. Oh, here's the
think he
trestle
was
bridge.
They were
Oh,
playing.
look at this. You think they did that? It went across and they pushed it all down?
I don't know. They could have
For
ran a
flow?
boat through there.
Because there used to be a lot of ducks in here. You can see there's actually one guy down here. Yeah, there's a lot of vegetation in here. Wow, it's really growing. So now we're under. This is the bridge that the train was
Look at
running
these
on.
beautiful dogs coming.
I will. There's the duckies. I gotta look at the duckies. Oh, okay. So we love pit bulls. Pit bulls are awesome. Looks like pit bulls and a chihuahua. Can I take a picture of your doggies? I got video on. Hi guys, aren't you gorgeous? Look at you. You're so happy to be out in the sunshine, aren't you? Before it gets too hot. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? Is it fun? Hi, little one. How you doing? Yeah, you're a little more shy. I'll be careful. Yeah, I know. You can just smell my hand. Okay.
Pretty good.
Your buddy is going to protect you anyway.
He doesn't like men.
That's okay.
Oh,
Might be
is
my
that what it
dark
is?
Glasses.
Here.
Men, for some reason, I think his previous owner, the wife must have left him and the husband must have
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's okay.
We have a cat like
That
that.
gives you personality.
It took her, she accepts him now, but she's scared of a lot of other men.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it
sweetie.
took a while.
Okay,
Exactly.
we'll see you later.
Have a good day.
So this is Fernandez Park. We grew up here. Well, some of us grew up here playing baseball.
I played baseball here. It
Oh,
was
good.
a softball league
Okay, I thought
as
you
an
never.
adult.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought you never played baseball in school.
No,
Yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
after work.
And our friend Joe has a house over here. Nice little 2-bedroom jobby. Right next to the park, so that's nice. He's got a good tenant.
I believe that's a redwood, huh?
In memory of Marie Matthews, 2004. We have some memorial plaques here.
And today is the day.
Here's a bench. Yeah, so this is right. And people have put stuff out.
Happy Memorial.
05. Wow, this guy was born in 86. He was born in 86, which is the year I graduated from high school, and he lived at 05.
Here we have
he's
the
in
Boy
his 40s.
Scouts
Yeah, there's a basketball
doing a
court
little
here.
cookout.
You can't say Boy Scouts anymore, I told you. Just Scouts.
Oh, okay.
You can't distinguish.
Wow, this is
right?
a nice truck.
That is. I shouldn't get the license plate. I hope I didn't.
I think we can get the keys. I mean,
You didn't say that. Yeah, so the Scouts are having a cookout.
are we too early? Are we too early?
Well, it's going to be about another 20 minutes.
Thanks, guys.
And there's a little camp out in the park. And Old Pinole is right over here, so that's where everything started around here. Over here we have a lovely senior center, actually. It's really nice from what I see. Oh, it smells like, and there's a
Barbecue?
little gazebo. It smells like charcoal. For sure, for sure.
Oh, look, the
Hi,
ducks are
duckies.
resting.
Hi, duckies. I don't want to get too close, but there, I can zoom. How you doing?
Oh, he only got one. Well, let me ask you.
You see his hat?
Oh, but she draped. She got the colors on.
I got the colors on.
Okay, well-
I actually got a Warriors thing that I should have actually worn today over this, but you know,
Okay, who gonna win? Don't say
the
that.
Warriors gonna win. Come on.
Are they gonna
I-
win by?
Where's it being played? Is it played here or is it
It's
played?
gonna be a blowout, or it's gonna be like a nail biter.
It's gonna be a nail biter.
A nail biter.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Who gonna win?
Warriors. Come on.
Warriors.
This fan right here.
Hey, no matter what we think, it's gonna be the Warriors.
Are y'all gonna watch the game together?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
definitely.
y'all gonna watch it in the same room?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you
That's
what,
just
though.
like a joke.
That Harding, he can play, man.
Yeah.
He is.
Ball might be out, so we got shine.
Hey,
Oh, is that right?
they've had some fantastic games. They really have. Like they're deserving of it too.
It's coming down to one game.
Yeah.
Did you see the
Did you see
Cavs
the
last
game
night?
yesterday? Now you see LeBron. He just sitting back and seeing who's gonna be his next victim. Who's gonna be the next victim?
Do you
Yeah.
know if Iguodala's playing?
Well, that's kind of
He
like a
might, I don't know
toss-up.
yet. He might hope we need him. I hope
Yeah.
You know.
he got defense.
Now watch
Yeah.
this. They need you. They
All my
gonna need you and you and you.
There you
Because-
go.
We're
Okay.
watching.
Who you think will score first?
Yeah.
I hope it's the Warriors. I don't know on that. The Rockets have.
That's all right.
It's my little puppet.
I think the Rockets have scored first on most of the games, haven't they? Except maybe one.
You're absolutely right.
I think
think
so.
so.
I'm just asking you.
So I'd have to say the Rockets will score first.
Okay, who gonna score last?
The Warriors.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be a nail biter, you said, right?
Yeah, we got to have a good
Is it gonna
third
be one
quarter.
of those that-
Yeah, but we got to have a really good third quarter,
Okay.
like we've been having.
I'll tell you what.
What you think? Okay, go ahead. What do you think?
I think there's going to be a lot of support for the Warriors in the stands.
And that's what they
They're
need.
gonna,
They
they're gonna
feed
sell
on
those
that.
tickets to
Yeah.
make that money to pay for that season by this one game, and the Warriors people are going to buy
This
it.
man got some sense. See,
Yeah.
I'm talking to somebody got some sense.
There you
I thought
go.
Everybody else don't have no sense. I'm like, man, and I'm talking to this man. That's why I stopped y'all. I said, now let me ask you this. Okay, now this game is starting the season for whoever wins.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now remember that. All you did in the past The past is gone. You can't catch gone.
That's
Yeah.
true.
The playoffs, okay, it's a whole new thing. I used to play professional sports.
Yeah.
I played baseball with Astros, Yankees, and the Brewers.
Wow.
So I know how the spectrum and the political thing of the game go to stretch it all the way out. The revenue that's involved. You sweep a team 4 games in a row. Now look at Vegas. Look at all the money that they lose.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to look at it from that and say, oh, I'm hurt. Am I really hurt? Oh, I got a hamstring. Oh, do you really? So it's a whole lot of things you got to take into consideration.
I never thought of it
when
like
you
that.
start talking about
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
billions of dollars.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about no crime.
Yeah.
I'm talking about billions and billions and billions of dollars. Owners. If you get on that phone right now, you can hit Dallas Mavericks / Cynthia Marshall. My sister, she's the CEO. She has been appointed the CEO for the Dallas Mavericks.
Wow.
Put it on there.
I will, but I'm recording right now.
But I'll tell you what,
And
Durant
you remember
Durant
this
didn't
stuff.
take a cut and pay for nothing.
He did. He took a cut for the players to
Yeah.
get signed.
Yeah.
And see how many
They
other
probably
players do
wouldn't
that.
have Iguodala.
It wasn't all about me.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't have done that, Iguodala wouldn't even be on the
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
But you know,
And a couple other players wouldn't be on the team.
I gotta say though,
He
if
took money out of his pocket so they
Yeah.
could sign him.
if the Rockets do win, they've been
When
playing.
they win.
They've been
When
playing
they win.
so good. They've been playing so good that they deserve it too. Like, they've been good. You can't deny it. I want the Warriors to win, but if they don't, it's because they were
Oh.
playing against a top team.
Well, the Rockets are number one.
Yeah,
But
they're
I think-
good.
They number
I
one
think
for
Gol-
a reason.
I think Golden State also knew we didn't have to win every game to win the whole thing.
Well,
So
it come down to the one game
Yep.
tonight,
yeah.
okay? I'm gonna tell you two a joke because y'all look so nice. I'm gonna tell you a nice little sweet joke. Nice
All
joke.
right, then we gotta get going because
And
I'm
it's
dying
nice.
here.
Okay.
I'm done talking on.
Okay.
It's
All right,
hot.
Now watch this. And this is a joke for the game, what kind of sort of, but this is for the two of you.
Oh, okay.
About an elderly couple.
Oh.
This is elderly couple. They get married. He's 102 years old. She's 98 years old. They drove up to Las Vegas to celebrate their honeymoon. When they pull up in the parking lot in the honeymoon suite, what you think they did for 3 days?
Oh, I have no idea. At that age?
They watched the Warriors game.
They try to get out the car.
Yeah.
Enjoy the game.
Hey, I'm only 50 and that sounds like me.
Enjoy the game.
Take care.
God bless. Take care.
Everybody's friendly in the town.
Yeah. Except these ducks that are going to attack us.
Oh yeah, well there's the ducks. Here's the back of one of the main streets. That's the Methodist church I used to go to as a kid. Up on the hill. Sunday school. What a waste of my time. Anyway,
Look, there's a couple flamingos.
yeah. Plastic, bleached out flamingos. What's happening here? That's some pretty flowers. I know. Oh, look. Oh, wait till you see this. Can I get? Oh, yeah.
To feed
I-
the pigeons and all the ducks.
I think the senior center actually, sisters, it's my fault.
Nice little golf shop. Pear Street. Antlers.
Yeah, the famous Antlers pub,
The
owned by the Toretta family for a long time.
corner. Tina's place.
Tina, we went
I
to school with Tina.
Don't believe that they have the farmer's market going on right now.
No, well, today's Monday. It might have been yesterday.
yeah.
Right.
So,
Here, wait, let me look back here. I need some shade anyway. It was so hot talking to that guy. Oh, there's nothing going on here. I thought all the duckies would be here. Where did we see them? They were down further, huh?
Heather.
Oh, well. Oh, I thought that was your car there. This is your car back here.
that's
So
this
many Priuses. But they're not plug-ins. Oh, I really shouldn't put your license plate number on here, should I?
I don't have a license plate.
Oh, you don't. I can put you on there. I forget that. All right. Are we going across this way first?
Okay.
Okay, I'm seeing nothing now. Oh, look, all the flags are out. All the flags are out for Memorial Day. it's hot. You don't have a shirt covering your whole body so you don't get sunburned. And I'm wearing a hat. Oh, you're wearing a hat too. All right.
Here
Well,
we go.
oh. A Mexican restaurant. Here's Andy's car. And with that, there's the East Bay Coffee down there.
I think we should say
We should say adios. Adios. There, don't say adios.
adios.
Adios. Bye-bye. How do I end this thing? Wait, I gotta figure out how to end it now. Oh, there.